Megan McCleary with Berkshire Hathaway. Welcome to 711 South Washington. We're so glad you can see the exterior. Let's take a quick pan, Tom.
Guys are seeing this, it's kind of going in and out a little bit in the connection, but as we get to the house Wi-Fi, it'll be better.
My husband Tom, he's my business partner. He's behind the camera. A little more when we get inside the home. Okay, come on in, Tom.
Okay.
Welcome again. I think we had a few connectivity issues out there just for a few moments. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the home. I'm going to shut the door so you can hear me okay. And before we get started on the tour, I want to tell you a few things about the home and its location. This house is built on a 130 by 250 lot. That is an enormous lot for anyone, but particularly for Hinsdale. It's 3/4 of an acre. And the house is located in a spectacular part of town on Washington Street, which truly is just blocks to our downtown, and you can walk to the downtown. It's a true walk to town. We have a wonderful town. It's a quintessential train town. We've got 3 train stations in our town, restaurants, boutiques, coffee shops, you name it, and some wonderful parks in the area. This house is about 100 years old. It's a 1920s house that's been completely restored and renovated both inside and out. And I'm really happy to share it with you. I think it's the trifecta. It's got the lot, the location, and the house is amazing. So let's start over here. We've got wood floors throughout the first floor, and I'm stepping into the living room right here, but I'd like to take you first past the living room into my favorite room over here. This is my favorite room of the house. This is a sunroom, and it could be used as a sunroom, could be used as an office, or just a sitting room. It is absolutely one of the most spectacular homes. Tom, could you pan around and show some of the cool millwork that's in here?
I sure will.
We have some great millwork.
I'm making sure they can see right over your shoulders as well, so they can see the yard, the breadth of the yard. They can see the millwork as I'm turning
you have
around.
some beautiful millwork throughout this home, as you'll see, that you just don't see very often in homes built today. And as Tom said, there's gorgeous views out every single window. You're not close to your neighbors, close enough, but not on top of them. We've got some nice built-in bookcases here with cabinetry. Gorgeous lighting, lots of windows, like I said. This is our living room. We've got a beautiful fireplace here in a nice nook set apart. Gorgeous crown molding.
Okay.
And now we're entering into the foyer. There's a little vestibule right here that we came in, which is a nice separated space so you don't let a lot of cold air through the rest of the house when you open the door. A nice little closet, big closet actually. And now we're in a good substantial sized foyer. It's a beautiful entrance. We've got double French doors here. We're entering the dining room now. I think this home is just a perfect blend of preserving and showcasing the original beauty of the home while infusing modern amenities and modern decor. We've got nice built-ins in here, with glass doors and cabinets. A nice swing door to privatize the dining room. You've got the French doors and then the swing doors so you can close it off from the kitchen if you want.
And as you can see, we're still along the front of the house with the great front yard and the peace and serenity of the Washington Street.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful street. Now we're entering the kitchen. Let's take a nice pan of the kitchen because it's a big space. We've got beautiful white cabinetry, lots of natural light. There's 2 seating spaces at both the island and the peninsula here, so you really can accommodate a lot. Gorgeous stainless steel appliances, and there's a tremendous amount of storage. In addition to this storage in here, we've also...
Yes, we do. Okay, we're back.
Okay, sorry about the connection issue. We are on Wi-Fi, but every now and then it happens. This is our eat and breakfast area, which again, is a nice size. I'm standing back here to give you some scale, but also show you the view. This is one of 2 terraces in the back. This is a brick terrace, which will take you out later. But this room is beautiful and surrounded by lots of windows and natural light. Then we have a sweet bench over here that's built in.
As we back out of here, I will finish the circle of the
Now, let's
large.
do a nice pan around of the kitchen, and you can show there's lots of windows in the kitchen as well, all around.
Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy.
So this is one entrance to the backyard. There's several different ones, but I'm going to show you the family room right now. As we're walking through, we've got some nice little cabinetry tucked under the bench. You know, it's really efficient use of space, even though it's a nice big. And this is our family room. Again, this is another one of the rooms that I love in this home. It's got the beautiful marble surround fireplace for what you're seeing in homes today, but of course, you've got the beauty and the best of both worlds in this home. Again, we've got lots of natural light. We have access to the second terrace out here, and we have a nice, rich-looking wet bar that's been newly built over here with an ice maker, a sink, and really striking backsplash. Tom, would you mind getting just a peek out there?
I'll finish circling around here and I'll get that as we back out.
Perfect.
Okay. Again, I apologize if I'm making you dizzy.
We'll come back to the lower level. It is spectacular, and I don't want to miss it, but I'd like to take you to the second floor first. We've got a powder room and a very nice deep closet over here with your mudroom storage.
My goal is to make everybody want to drink.
We've got a pantry right here, which we won't open the door. And if, in case I didn't mention, on this tour, I'm not going to be opening closets in the interest of here.
Okay, we're back again,
Okay,
Megan. I
sorry
don't know what
about
was
that.
lost.
We have another door over here that closes off the foyer if you choose to when guests come in. You want to show that door as well, Tom?
Again, back to the dining room, and this is where we just came from, which is a separate hallway so you could get around the kitchen dining experience if you wanted to while living in the house.
Right. We've got this pretty curved railing here. The second floor has 5 bedrooms on the second floor, and they're all pretty generous in size. Are you okay? You have a connection? Okay, let's go see the master. I apologize, I'm asking Tom because sometimes we have some intermittent connection loss, so I just want to make sure I don't lose you or have you miss anything. This is the master suite right here. It's enormous and gorgeous. So let's take a look in. You can see with me just standing.
Come back. Here we are. We're back again.
I'll step in.
Sorry about that.
You can see with the vast size of the room just how big it is with me standing in here. These are hand-carved bookcases and shelving and cabinetry. There's really cool detail when you see it in person. It's hard to showcase through a video, but really spectacular.
I'm taking up is actually a real window into the backyard. You don't see many like that.
You really don't. I'm glad you pointed that out. It's absolutely huge, and that's not to be understated. The yard is like no other in this town. We also have a beautiful vaulted ceiling in this room with nice lighting, very current, but again, matches and blends perfectly with the style of the home. Got a nice master suite that's newly renovated over here. This is a big walk-in closet, and again, we're not going to go in the closets in keeping with the safety of what's happening with the buyers today. Additionally, we do want to respect the homeowner's privacy, so if you do have serious interest in the house, we're happy to take you a little deeper on the tour. But take a peek, Tom, in the master and show them the beautiful stonework in there, lots of marble and natural stone.
It's very bright in here today as I'm underneath the skylight, so you get a feel how bright this room is. Yard views all around.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice wainscoting throughout. We've got another closet here, actually 2 closets here for overflow storage. There's multiple baths on this floor, but this is one of them. This is a nice newly renovated bath here with a tub shower, pretty subway tile, and also has a nice skylight. Another closet here for your linen closet storage, and this is one of the additional bedrooms. So we just left the master. This is a huge bedroom for a child over there.
Connection lost for a
Okay.
moment. This
We
is the
are-
front yard over here, and I'll turn around and get you back with Megan in this additional
And you
room.
really can see that there's beautiful windows again in this room with gorgeous views of the back. This closet is walk-in as well. Again, I'm not gonna enter the closets out of respect for the homeowners for safety and privacy, but it's also a beautiful closet. Okay, we'll just peek in a few of the rooms and then I really wanna show you the bedroom suite at the end as well. This is another bedroom with nice tap in there, you'll get a better connection.
Nice closet spaces, nice built-ins, and as all the rooms, there's some nice, interesting woodwork and windows.
And the wainscoting continues here. Got another bedroom here with nice closet space, wainscoting, built.
A little connection again. Here we go. We're back again. This one here again, you have multiple built-ins, and the wainscoting, as hopefully you heard Megan say. Look at that smile.
Okay, now, this is another favorite room of mine. It's got the parquet flooring. Come on in, Tom. It's got the parquet flooring. There's 3 closets. There's beautiful millwork. Originally, this was the master before the home was expanded. So this has some special TLC that you don't necessarily see in the other ones because it was the original master. Gorgeous, huge crown molding. And there's 2 closets here, a 3rd closet there, a built-in hutch.
Okay, let's go. Window, built-in, closet 1.
And look at the thickness. Can you get just a sense of the thickness of the wainscoting?
Absolutely. I'm gonna zero in on multiple closets all over. I think people.
And then we've got a nice, this is a bedroom suite with its own private bath with 2 sinks.
Quite a nice space.
Do you want to get a shot out there, Tom, if you can? of-
Sure, more
of this
yard.
side of the yard,
That's-
yeah.
Yeah, this is the entirely opposite end of the house from some of the previous pictures we've focused on.
Now, the unexpected surprise is the lower level. Let's take a walk down and see. Okay, we're back in the foyer.
I think Megan was tricking me trying to fly down those stairs while I'm holding onto the camera.
Okay, so we have the lower level and then we'll take you to the backyard, so hang with us.
We passed by this room earlier, just that. There's Megan in front of my wine cellar.
So this is one of the rooms in the basement. This is the rec room here, and a nice wine cellar, great for entertaining. There's a refrigerator, the little additional kitchenette area here. Some nice bench seating over there. Great for TV watching or reading.
Okay.
We've got a lower level bath, which is newly renovated. And we've got this great big room here. This is a nice size rec room, nice ceiling height. This was also an addition to the home. It's underneath the family room. It does have access to the outside if you want to carry things in here, but just a great space, nice ceiling height, nice comfortable space to watch TV, terrific windows to bring in some more natural light. Why don't we take a walk out back, Tom?
Okay. There's one more room down here. I'll do a quick detour along with a very substantial laundry room. There's another room that's currently just being used as a workout room. But there's ample space down here for storage and lifestyle of any kind.
So this is one of the two ways that we can get out to the exterior. This is a gorgeous brick patio, one of two. We've got a 4-car garage in this home. We'll show you in just a moment.
This truly is amazing space out here. You can see how substantial. We're back. You can see Megan walking in front of the 4-car garage. There's no real limitation, even if you have more than 4 cars. As you can see, there's ample space for plenty of extra cars.
If you have teenage drivers, out-of-town guests, there is plenty of space, as Tom said, over here. And this is really substantial. And I hope
So we may drift in and out of the connection here as we're walking
Hopefully
away
you
from the
won't.
Wi-Fi, but this yard is phenomenal. Oh, little new construction, well off in the distance. That's the banging.
But look how peaceful and private this is with the trees over here.
Megan,
I don't know if you can hear me from that far away, so I'll be quiet.
I'll talk a little bit. I just wanted to back off a bit so they can get a true feel for this is really large. It's big enough for you to hit wedges, have neighborhood wiffle ball games, you name it, football games, hockey rink. This is really, really a special yard. I got all I can do to catch up with Megan. I'll probably be out of breath by the time I get back to her. And there she is on the other side of the house. Secondary sitting space. Hopefully you didn't lose too much of me, but we're back to the other side of the house where you can see there's another sitting space
There
here.
might be a lawnmower in the background, so I'm going to talk loud. This is the second terrace. You can see you can enter the home this way. This is how you would enter the garage if you wanted to put the lower level. If you wanted to put storage in the lower level in that big room, that last room in the lower level I was in. We're so glad you could join us today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. This truly is a one-of-a-kind spectacular property. I call it the trifecta. Location, lot size, and spectacular home. It's got it all. Thank you.